Everyone say a prayer for Stream Senpai.
We start properly, so or maybe I should just fucking do it right away.
Yeah, go ahead, I think.
What do you say, Savvy?
What was that, sorry?
Should I announce that we're live?
Yeah, hold on. What the fuck is going on in my video preview on... why is the screen black on Twitch?
I see it. I see it.
Okay, so is it just me?
I think we're good. Maybe?
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Probably just some lag.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Shut.
Oh, tabbing out is not fun.
Oof. Yeah, probably not a good idea. I think so, Chibi. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Please announce everything. I'm gonna. Oh, one moment.
Welcome to the weekend, everyone.
Yep. Welcome to hell, everybody. Also, yes, COD. I'm gonna be in this for a little while at least. Probably not the whole thing.
Okay. Getting myself in order. 1 second. Settings. You know what? Is tabbing out going to be important?
I don't know.
We'll deal with it. We'll deal with this.
There's no sound coming for us.
Is there not?
Yeah,
No.
I think the Discord window froze when you tabbed out, I think.
Ah.
No. It's just that screen share doesn't put through audio, or does it? Or is it meant to?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
No.
Oh boy.
This is
Hey, windowed mode incoming!
What was that, Savvy?
Windowed mode is about to happen. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
hello.
now we can.
Okay.
Thanks, Ryucry.
Thank you for donating while I'm having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Thanks for donating during this premium content we've got going.
Yeah, sound.
Yeah.
Yes. Now
I
we're
think we
getting
have it.
somewhere.
Can you see it though?
No.
No.
It's a white screen
It's
for us
white.
again.
Hey guys, I really love how games are inconsistent. I really love that.
I've never seen it do a white screen like that. It's crazy.
Is that big enough for you guys?
Wait. Yeah,
But
that's
we'll
big
hear
enough.
nothing. But listen, you know what? I'll just put on chill music
don't
in the
need to
background.
hear.
I'll
We
just
don't need
put
to
on...
hear, really.
Yeah, no, we don't need it.
Okay, in which case I'm not switching back to full screen mode because it is a fucking bitch whenever I have to tab out on that thing.
Stream can hear it, and that's the important thing.
Okay, right. Oh my fucking Christ. Description, marker, actual start.
Actual start. Hey, everybody.
All right.
Hi. 15 minutes of technical difficulties, a little bit more.
All right, let me start off by apologizing for that, guys. I thought that with Streamlabs' whole thing being like ease of access, making things easier for you, that like it would be easier, and I don't doubt that it is, and it absolutely looks like it has a lot of quality of life improvements. However, learning those quality of life improvements far too short of a time before streaming, not a good idea. Doesn't help that it's also a crapshoot with any game as to whether it's going to work on Discord screen share and as to how it's going to interact with a stream. So I do apologize for the faff about and the lateness, but thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you coming out. And Ryukurai, I very much appreciate you gifting even more subs, you absolute mad lad. Appreciate it. And with that,
Thank
let's properly let's get rolling, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, I guess let's I guess we'll formally say, yeah, this is supposedly a pretty short visual novel. I'm butchering this lemon. I'm trying to cut a lemon for my beer, and it's not going well.
I mean, I'm eating pizza and that's going well, so it balances out.
What? Oh, wow, that's why, because it has a cluster of like 10 seeds in the center. Outstanding.
Oh no.
God, nothing's going well right now, is it?
You never
When life
suspected
gives
the
you
secret
lemons.
seeds. Kill them. Kill the lemons.
Okay, that's sorted. Right, yeah, so this is apparently a pretty short visual novel as it goes. It's supposedly, if you're being a completionist about it, it takes about 8 hours. And if you're playing it relatively casually, it apparently is about 6.5. I don't know whether that matches up with what you've played, Iris?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I know there is hidden stuff in the game, but you can, like, get most of the story just by kind of, like, reading the major things. Like,
Cool.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cool. Well, one way or another, this looks very much to be a 2-stream game, either way. ROM is absolutely still on its way next week, don't you worry, guys. And yeah, in case you couldn't tell, guys, today not only do we have Chibi, but we've also got Iris for the first half of the stream.
Woo! It's me. Hi, everybody.
Good to have you aboard.
Yeah, I'm Iris. I think the only one here that has played this game before, like a long time ago, and I'm really excited that these guys are playing it, because then I'll have someone else to talk about the game with, because it's awesome.
Yeah.
And if you don't know who I am, which even I don't, I am the GM for a anime campaign called Magical Halloween, which is over at twitch.tv/curb, and that is pretty much most of what I do.
I'm there.
Chibi's also in that game.
I
It's really
play
good.
a borderline sociopath.
Indeed. And I can attest to the quality of that game. I enjoyed watching that a lot. But we've been delaying enough, unintentionally granted, and partially out of my own hubris. But you know, let's do this. New game. There was an opening screen. I don't know if it's important or not, but we had to skip past it to get this all sorted. And frankly, I'm not closing and reopening this. So,
yeah.
If it comes to it, we'll read it next stream. That's the point where it's like, whatever you do, don't touch this button or you will crash your computer. It's just that. Okay. Okay, so, interesting. Override terminal restricted mode. Starship Mugungwa. Probably butchered the pronunciation. Internal computer. January 1st, 1970. Notice.
Yeah, get ready for that. This game is set. It has a Korean aesthetic, so there's a lot of pronunciation shenanigans.
Oh, I'm keen. I like seeing stuff from other countries. Notice, this system is property of the United Korea Space Probe Agency, accessed by individuals not affiliated with the UKSPR, or a successor organization is a felony under the UKSPR Act of 2381. Last login, user Kim Hyunai. 221,432 days ago. Error. AI personality currently disabled. Reverting to command line. Available commands. Download. Disable AI. Enable AI. Help. SU. Quit.
So you have to do pseudo coding until you figure out how to turn it on. Quit this stream.
It's a shambles. Good job.
Shambles. It
Okay.
sure is.
Available commands. You know what? Let's try this. Oh wait, underscore. I'm already liking this. Usage. Enable AI. Ooh. Used to select a new AI personality. Any active personality must be disabled first. Currently available personalities. Hyun I feel like a hacker. Unknown command. Did you spell it?
You have to type in enable AI again and then space that, I think.
I like this a lot already.
Don't worry, this isn't the whole game.
Success. Personality Hyun Ai is now activated. You may close this terminal with quit.
I will say too, I believe the pronunciation is actually Hyun Mei, even though there's no M. I think. Okay. I believe there's actually a pronunciation guide in the game.
Right.
So so go ahead and quit out.
I realize I didn't announce on Twitter, but you know what? Oh, hello. Who wants to take Hyun?
Me, she's got. No. Here's the thing. Actually, here's the thing. Chibi, the other one is perfect for you.
Not this one, the other one?
Yeah, the other one that you meet later.
Alright, I'll trust you on this.
Yes. Believe me, the other one is sassy. Alright, I'll be Hyun Mei. Alright.
I'm not sassy.
Hello? Oh my word, an external connection? Is someone out there? It's been so many years since I've spoken to anyone. Oh geez, I'm being discourteous. My apologies. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hyun Mei. The star, of course, is silent. It just represents that I'm an AI.
Not that I'd know how to fucking pronounce a star.
My name is Asterisk Hyun Mei. You have to just deal with that. No, I control all the log keeping systems on the Mugunghwa, or at least what's left of them.
Is the pronunciation guide isn't like in the settings, or is it easy to access?
I think it's just in a second after this intro part.
Oh, okay.
Or added later, I don't remember. Please just excuse me for 1 second. I'll give you a terminal so you can respond. There you are. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
This is a double-edged blade. I could either go serious. You know what? No. I'm very much a advocate for letting gamers put their best foot forward. Except for when we gave ourselves the name of Hot Shit in ROM. Hot shit.
Oh, I guess I have to watch that one.
But let's just stick to the classic.
Mm-hmm.
Why was that a bad noise?
What?
Ah, jeez, my apologies. I don't know why, but what you typed just looked like garbage to me.
Fair. Calling me out.
That's bad. I think there may be a problem with my language parsing systems. There must be a problem with the stream. Hold on for a moment. Sorry, somehow your input is getting mangled between the terminal and me. I'm so terribly sorry. Let me just try something. Can you understand this?
No.
No is such a shitter, just like no. No, I can't understand it. Yes, I can understand it.
Alright. Very well, we have that at least. I'm afraid if we can't get text input fixed, that'll have to suffice. I'm terribly sorry. It must be difficult being unable to say anything. This might be difficult then. Well, nevertheless, as an archive system AI, I'll do my best to try to help you navigate these records anyway. Unfortunately, it might be a little difficult since, well, without language parsing, you won't be able to do text searches either.
Yeah, kind of a big barrier right now.
Don't worry though. It's my duty to provide assistance with archive functions. I'll do my best.
Ganbare.
Right, let me see. I'll try to provide you with a sampling of logs to start out with, and you can just show me things that you want more information on. I hope that'll be acceptable to you. That's all I can do. Well, that's all I suppose. Pardon me, let me just build you an interface to work with so you don't have to struggle with a terminal, so you don't have to literally code. Very well, it's all set. And, I suppose this is a little bit awkward, but, can I just say one more thing before you get to work?
No.
No!
Shut up!
I'm just very happy to be working with you. I've had nobody to talk to for such a long time. It got so lonely. Having someone to talk to is just really, really amazing. I thought maybe I never would again. Sorry about the communication barrier, but even still, Ah, geez, I'm babbling. I won't hold you up any longer. Here's your interface. I hope it's good enough.
I'm just going to point this out straight away. This is either an incredible translation job or they got native people involved.
No. Actually, so I believe it was actually made by an American woman who is just like really like she hangs out with a lot of Korean people, so she knows Korean really well. So she actually translated it into Korean.
I see. Interesting.
She's just really immersed in the culture. I don't believe it was actually originally.
That's got shorter than I thought. Okay. Right. No messages have been read. Oh, I have messages? Okay. Is this? Oh, okay.
So basically this is reading letters, the game. So you have to kind of you have to piece together the story based on these logs that are on this ship.
Okay, interesting.
Because this ship has basically been derelict in space for a long time, and we have to figure out why that happened.
A pack of idiots. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a lot going on. Okay. Smith King Sam. When our family falls into decline, I just wanted to be perfectly clear why. It's because Daihyun's sons are the biggest collection of idiots on the entire ship. Okay, that scroll's a bit jarring. Father says these sorts of words wouldn't be written down, shouldn't be written down, calling them unfilial, but I'm skeptical. I intend no disrespect to my noble ancestors, but my dead uncle is no ancestor of mine, and his family deserves no respect. This has been in motion for years now. It was an inevitability, even that any sons of Daihyun would turn out the way that they did. But up until now, to anyone outside of the family, it's been well hidden. Only now it's starting to fall apart in a way that no amount of good politics can disguise. The turning point was this year. At the time I write this, I'm returning from Sangjun's funeral. In her family there are 3 brothers, Sangjun, the drunk, Sangkyu, the dim-witted brute, and Sangmin, who, despite being the eldest, seem to have more interest in cavorting with the courtesans rather than creating an heir. Too busy having a social life to fuck. Noticeably absent from the morning proceedings was Sangkyu. What he was doing I do not know. Knowing him I can only guess. The affair was made even more laughable by Sangmin and his weird mother's insistence that Sangjun had died of natural causes. Apparently they had found a doctor willing to put such nonsense on the official record. An unmarried noble managing to drink his way into an grave at only the 30 years of age would be embarrassing enough. To brazenly try to hide the obvious, however, that will mark the beginning of the Smith family's fall. Right. Interesting.
Now, I will also say, I believe the game also gives you like a family tree type of thing. Yeah. So there's a pronunciation and a family tree, and the family tree is useful for keeping track of who is who because there's a lot of people you're reading about.
Okay, I'm actually going to take a second. Following. Okay, so an A is just car. AE is May. E is pet. Interesting. Very interesting. O is cut. O is core. Beat. Rule. Book. Oh, no, wait. It's as if it's that. Okay. That's what it's saying. So it's highlighting the letter.
So it's Hyun A.
Yeah, so the A is A. AE is A. That's pet as in pet, so E. So E. Yo is as in cut, so core or.
So is it just Hyun A then?
It's Hyun A, yeah. Hyun A as in Hyun May. And then I believe I is E. Right. Rule U is U. U is U. And then J is Ch, D is T. We'll come back to this. So.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Yes.
Yeah. So in theory, Kyung. So Kyung would be just Kyung Sam. Yeah. Okay. And family tree. Oh, that's like a proper family tree.
It sure is, and it'll get bigger as we go, I think.
Pale Bride. Jesus Christ. Wow, wow, this is like a proper thing. You could really get into this. Names in red are women. as far as the official genealogy is concerned, Young Thuk, the heir of Jung-su, was adopted. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so I'm seeing a message box, show message, and home and block 4. What does any... Okay, I can only... I hope...
So,
go ahead.
So you want to show her messages only because she then comments on them and then like will give you more.
I
after
see.
That. That's kind of how you progress, is showing her stuff. So here's the background, I suppose. There were 2 major noble families on the Mugunghwa. The Kims were the big one, as I'm sure you can see. The Smiths were the other major family, but I'm afraid I can't really tell you very much about them. They were the most important family on the ship until just before the end. The High Magistrate was a Smith until the very last year, even. I can give you a little bit about them for reference, so you can see who the Kim men thought their big enemy was. The Smiths didn't really matter very much at the end, so I don't know much about them. I've certainly never met any of them, so I'm just going off what I've read. Here, this should give you an idea of what I mean. So you show her what you read, and she gives you more based on that. And also, I don't remember what the message thingy is, but we should look at that probably.
Oh.
Oh, it's just her again. Okay. Oh, hello. Actually, I was just testing that indicator icon to see if it'd get your attention.
Well, yep, correct.
Yes.
Not that I want your attention, but I just thought it'd be a good way of letting you know when I have something to say. I mean, like, if I think it's super important, I can always just interrupt you, but I don't want to distract you if I can help it. I mean, that'd suck, right? What kind of computer program forces herself onto you right in the middle of you trying to work? Haha, so I'll try not to do that.
Cough, Clippy, cough.
It seems you're trying to decode
It seems you're trying to figure out this family tree.
Would you like some help? Anyway, that's all. I guess it worked. Carry on, and I'll set the indicator again if I want to tell you something.
Okay. Right. Okay, I think we...
So home? Or... I think block 4 is like a category of letters, because I think they're organized into categories or something.
So...
Yeah, so it's all the letters in this. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. So go home. Right. Oh, wow, there's a lot.
Oh yeah, this is pretty much the game. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right. Contempt. Also, Jean. Despite having hardly shown their faces in the entire time I've lived at the Smith house, the second branch of the family has taken it upon themselves to visit again, a week after we were forced to endure their smug eye-rolling at the funeral. Of course, it would be impolite to turn them away at the door, no matter how poor taste their timing was. No matter how poor taste the timing was. So what other choice do we have but to let them in? Husband. I refer to husband as husband, not my husband.
Haha, I'm sure that's not important. Haha.
Oh, okay. Husband wanted to have nothing to do with them, being distracted by Zhang Mi, and mother-in-law had been hiding in her room, leaving it to me to entertain them. I'm assuming, yep, that changes page. Good. Scroll wheel. Of course, as soon as I'd sent their son to go see our daughter, cousin-in-law Kyung Sam made it quite clear it was not for that sort of visit. His wife just sat there, silent, while he ripped into me. Wow. I couldn't write down all his words. It was simply one line of abuse after another. Apparently, we were to be blamed for Sung Kyu leaving before they showed up, for wearing the wrong mourning garb, for my husband's shocked reaction at his brother's death. In fact, we were to be blamed for his death itself. All he kept shouting about was how embarrassing for the family it was that a noble man of the Smith house had been allowed to drink himself to death. Wow, they sound like assholes. As if the real tragedy was that it looked bad. I might not have felt bad about Sang-jun dying. Oh wait, I want to look up the J's. How do we say J's? Ch. Oh, Sang-ch. Okay. So
I see.
So it's Sang-shin.
Sang-shin.
Sang-shin dying. but the rest of the family did to hear such words making light of their loss was appalling. So that's also Chin as well.
Okay.
Yeah, he kept going, shouting awful thing after awful thing until finally the most unexpected thing happened. Mother-in-law entered the room. "What is going on here?" she asked. He stood up. "I was just passing on a message to son's wife about his disgraceful conduct, since he won't show his face himself." Then he added, "I'm embarrassed to be a smith right now. Do you think people don't know about our family shame? Do you have any idea how much of a fool I look like?" I never saw a more terrifying expression in someone's face. She just glared at him. Finally, she said, "Yes, but you clearly do not, or you would have lowered your voice." It took him a moment for that to register. Then he was just shocked. But mother-in-law wasn't done. "Please leave," she said. "Now." They stared at each other for a good while. Mother-in-law naturally won, and with a scowl, Kyung Sam and his family departed. When they had left, I turned to her. "Thank you," I said, but she just shook her head in disgust and exited to her own room without another word. Right, so lots of fucking tension going on here. Did she have a comment about that?
Oh, I think, yeah, you can check if you go, what one did we just read?
Contempt.
Contempt? Okay. I just imagine that while you're reading these, me and Chibi are just sitting behind you with like those little fans going like, "Ooh, oh my." He did not. Sorry, I don't think there's really anything else about them you'd find relevant. Okay, so sometimes she's just like, yeah, nothing else right now, but it's good to check.
Alright, so okay, so the right side on recent messages says who it's from.
Oh, I see.
Ah, yes. Okay. By example, Smith Kyung Sam. So he's part of the Smith family. Kyung Sam, was he one of the ones who was being an asshole?
I think he was the one being an asshole. Yes.
Yeah. I've given up on any attempts at convincing the main branch family to get their act together, as clearly speaking reason to any of that pack of idiots is a fool's errand. Yeah, this is the asshole. Now I can only hope that their self-destruction is quick, such that when it's my son's turn to pick up the pieces of the Smith's name's reputation, he'll be able to do it as soon as possible. He seems far, far less worried about it than I am. Of course, he's only a child, but the boy is mature for his years, and perhaps there is wisdom in his calmness. All we have to do is be better than him, right? He asked me while I was in a rage about the handling of the funeral. Isn't that what gentlemen do? Lead by example? He's smart. He's right, of course. A noble family was supposed to be an example in the middle classes, and the commoners and the slaves. Perhaps so too must we serve as an example to the family of the High Magistrate and his brother. Perhaps things will not be so doomed for my son after all. It'll be hard for him, of course, if the main branch of family continues on this path of decay. But if any boy will grow up to be able to put things right, I believe it is him.
Slaves,
Yeah, so an interesting thematic, schism to point out in this game is that, this is a spaceship, right? These are, futuristic, spacefaring people, but this is how they're talking. So it's interesting, and, yeah, it's important to what the game's, the point of the game is.
Oh, I didn't check a comment on that.
Oops.
I don't think there is.
I think.
Oh, it's grayed out. Yeah, it's grayed out if there's nothing.
I think if it's grayed out, she's just nothing to say.
Let's just double check that.
Because I think it's the Smiths that she doesn't know much about.
Okay.
She's I don't know what else to show you.
All right, here's Kyung Sam again. I'm
good.
Curious about. I'm assuming these will come in useful later. The top ones, I imagine. I feel like we should get,
I think this is just a little, here's what you haven't read thing, and then access log shows you all of them in a list or something like that, I think.
Alright, Smith Kyung Sam. I feel like I should make an effort to do voices and pass these out. Alright, so here comes the fall. At least nobody's gonna say I didn't see this coming. News that Sang Min is has gotten sacked just came in, which is definitely the death of any respectability in this family. Temporary leave. It's been temporary leave. It's been described as, but it's obviously a political move on the part of the emperor. Okay, I think I've got a pretty good idea of what he's playing at too. He's hoping that making a move against Sang Min will push him over the edge, make him do something indefensibly stupid, and using that as an excuse to shuffle him off for good. It's a good plan. It'll work. Meanwhile, the Kim family seems to be up on the rise, getting ready to fill the gaps left by our collapse. Now it's all up to my son. If he's not able to rebuild after all of this, then the whole family is doomed to permanent decline. Everything rides on him. Grayed out. Right. Dear Smith. Mute. Okay.
Chibi should read this one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, believe me. Just.
Hold
You'll
on,
see
let me
that
get some
there's
water first.
It's alright. So there's a star in front of this name, so yeah.
Oh, so it's an AI. Oh, I didn't pick up on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm feeling it.
For reasons, Chibi should read.
Kyung-san, I don't know why you insist on putting this all in writing, when we could just have a perfectly good conversation. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to do it. Whatever you want, you're the man. I just think it's a little weird. I don't really get it. Anyway, as to your question, you're spot on about the pale bride being the focus of attention in the royal family. Not for the reasons you wanted, though. I don't know where you heard those rumors, but they are so not true. That girl, a troublemaker? No way, I don't see it. Like, it's not even convincing as a rumor. That girl is the most polite, most obedient person I've ever seen in my entire life. The idea of her fighting with her husband is completely unimaginable. In over a month, I've never so much as heard her raise her voice in disagreement. She's quiet, courteous, and does everything she's told without even the slightest hesitation. I'm sorry, but there's no way you could possibly exploit any drama here. This is as undramatic as a situation gets, especially not compared to what the situation with your cousin and that courtesan. Don't get me wrong, she bugs the hell out of me. The girl is just too perfect. She's young, she's beautiful, she's demure to the point where I don't even think she has a personality of her own.
God damn.
But she also gets along perfectly with the queen. Of course she commands all the attention of the emperor. Like, can you blame him? I'm sorry, but there's no way he's ever going to be anything but extremely grateful to the Kim family for giving her over.
And we got a message.
Oh, written by Mute? Whoops, I'm sorry. I don't really know how I got that in there. Yeah, don't pay any attention to that. Sorry, none of that really matters. I'll just go ahead and remove that.
Ha, too late. We know what she's called. We can activate her, I bet.
Oh, really? I'm not normally this much of a klutz, I swear. Baka.
Right, so we got more stuff to read, and we've also got an AI name that we might theoretically be able to enable. I'm not sure. I don't know how many more messages there's going to be, but let's find out. Let's find out more before we go in half-cocked, not knowing what we want to ask Mute about.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Kim. So this is a Kim.
Kim.
Yeah.
So this is the one she knows about a bit more, I think.
Oh, and I think this is one of the kids. Well, we can check. Kim is... sorry, Kim Young-suk is... Oh, the father of... Oh, no, wait. Oh, do they have this... Oh, no, that's just the father and Young-suk.
Well, yeah. This is the Kim family tree, so that's him there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that means... Okay. Wait, I don't think I read this properly. Official genealogies don't list women normally. Wives are noted by their family names, and daughters are omitted entirely. These are relevant parts of what I was able to piece together from records. Wow, that's real fucking shitty. As far as the official genealogy is concerned, Young-suk is the heir of Okay, so this is the heir of Jung-soo. Or Chung
was
was it
adopted.
Chungsu? Yeah, Chungsu. And was
Chungsu.
adopted. Okay.
Adopted.
Alright.
Okay.
When he died this year, my father was an absolute nobody. I don't say this to disrespect his honor, it's the complete opposite. He knew it, and that was a far worse fate than he ever deserved. It wasn't until I was maybe 16 that I even realized we were supposed to be a noble family. Certainly, we never had much of means, but father was a minor official in the interior decks, and spent his last days dealing with the minor peasant disputes. Of all things, peasant disputes, with the poverty we lived in. No wonder it never really sank in that we were of noble blood, not until I met the main family for the first time. They were proud, despite the fact that I now realize that they too were suffering from our lack of royal favor. But I could tell the difference. They hadn't given up. Their son was still alive at that time, and even though he was a child half my age, I couldn't believe his confidence. It put us to shame. Absolutely put us to shame. But their son died later that year, and my father died just a few months ago. I didn't know what we were going to do, but Mother managed to convince Sister's husband to adopt me into the main Kim family. I don't think it took too much. So now I'm heir, just like that. King Chung-su's adopted son. Not that I have the time or position to be proud, but having spoken sincerely with my new father, I think we're on the same page. I'm going to study furiously, and I'm going to become a scholar official. What I didn't tell him was my ambition. I won't settle for any peasant jobs. I'll be better than that. And I'm not going to stop until I manage to fulfill my father's dream. High Magistrate. I won't settle. I will not settle. I think Chung-su expects me to disappoint him, but I damn well will not. If I'm heir of the Kim family, I'm not going to let him down. He wants prosperity, I'll give it to him. More importantly, I'm never going to let another Kim son feel like his family doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Never again. I swear on my ancestors, never again. This guy has got some fucking goals. Holy shit. Right.
I'm gonna be king of this spaceship. Well, I suppose I can give you more about Young Suk. What was it?
Oh, it might be Young Suk. Yeah, hold on.
Young Suk? Okay.
We'll have a look in a bit.
Well, yeah, sorry.
It's maybe even Young Suk.
Yeah, Young Suk. Yeah.
Young Suk.
I don't know. I don't think you'll really find him very interesting, but here, you can see for yourself.
He's the most interesting person so far.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we can't tell her that directly.
Pronunciation.
Okay.
Cut. Young Suk.
Young Suk.
Young Suk. Is that right? Let me have a look. So E-O. Yeah, Young Suk.
Young Suk.
Kim Young Suk. Okay.
I'm not gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna make a
Nope.
joke. I'm not gonna make a joke.
All
Me
right.
and Chibi holding ourselves back.
We all were.
Savvy, hold me back. All right. Oh, there's a lot of new things apparently going on here.
Yeah. And we've only read 3. Okay. Well, I swear we've read.
No, it
we
scrolls
we can't
through
just
them.
see
That's
them.
recent.
Those are just
yeah.
the 3 most recent. Yeah.
I'm assuming Access Log Documents then does this in a more like.
It's a full list. Yeah, full list.
Well, I feel like going through this in order makes sense. So.
Yeah.
Okay, young Suk's wife.
Chibi, you haven't read much yet.
Dearest, I read one thing. I was AI when.
True. You can go ahead.
Dearest mother, finally, I believe Young Suk.
Young
I
Suk.
can't. Young Suk has grown comfortable with me. All it took was some time for me to earn his trust. Learning how to read by watching over my husband's shoulder isn't how I envisioned spending my first year of marriage. I can't complain about anything that makes me spend so much time with him, though. We've talked and decided we won't try for a son right away. Right now, he's just not ready for it. That aside, things are good. If this is what married life is like, I think I can be happy with this. We're getting along well, and I like him. Perhaps it's not quite what I was led to expect, but it's still good. Domestic bliss indeed. Last week, young Suk was reading over some papers for a dispute that Magistrate Park was deciding on. You wouldn't understand the details, but it was essentially an argument between a farmer and his lord over a sum of money after a particularly poor harvest. I think I will tell the magistrate that the farmer is right. His claim is fair, he told me. Might I take a look? I asked. Bemused, he...
Chibi, did you drop?
Oh, yeah, yep, she dropped out of the call.
Oh,
Whoops.
I heard her for like a second more, but
Yeah,
she has.
that was weird.
Oh, and you've dropped as well. Oh,
Oh? Are we dying? What's happening?
are we
I don't
dying?
feel so good. I don't feel so good.
It said it says you've dropped. What's happening? Hello? Hello? Oh god, I'm all alone. Thanos killed them. Oh no, is Discord down? Oh no. What's happening? Bear with me 1 second, guys. Discord status. Is Discord down? All systems are not operational, I will have you know. Okay, what is happening? Oh no. Oh fucking hell, this is going real well, ain't it? Hey chat, how y'all doing? We're glad to have you out here for this broken stream. Oh no. Alright, let's try restarting Discord. Quit Discord. Chat, is Discord crashing for anyone else, or is it just I? It's going. Oh, it is going haywire. That ain't good. That ain't good for anybody. Discord, I can guarantee you, so all systems are not operational. Live outage map. Oh, this is a bad time. Iris sent me a message. Hold on. I'm going to open up Discord again, see if it's booted back up again. Starting. Oh. You know, it's moments like these that I realize how much I rely on Discord. It's just kind of where everything I do is now. Most of the people that I talk to frequently are now on Discord. Like, I'm actually, you know what? While I know it's gonna sound dumb to praise Discord while it's down, but I'm actually gonna take a second to say it's legitimately one of the best platforms I've ever used. Yeah, it's still loading up. Discord's completely down, connecting. Yeah, something's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong on Discord's end. Right. You know what I'm gonna do? This is going to turn into a temporary one-man show, everybody. Chibi, if you're there and you can hear me, because I do see you chatting in chat, ping me in Twitch once Discord is working, and I will get you, and we'll get the call running again. But for now, I can't, the show must go on, as they say. So, right. Yeah, so, young Suck's wife. I think I can be happy with this. We're getting along well, and I like him. Perhaps it's not quite what I was led to expect, but it's still good. Domestic bliss indeed. Last week, young Suck was reading... we did this whole page already. I asked, bemused... I want to take a look. Yup, okay. It took a good while of studying, just to be sure. After all, I wouldn't want to contradict my husband if he was right. But the farmer's numbers didn't seem to add up. I pointed this out to him. He not only listened patiently, but had me explain. Then you believe the farmer is trying to cheat his lord? He asked. I did. That's what I will report then. The next day he told me that the magistrate agreed. And ever since then, he has started to rely on my opinion when it comes to anything involving math. Ooh, interesting. Right. What do you have to say on this?
To be totally honest with you, I don't really know what she's talking about here at all. The math thing wasn't really considered very odd at the time. That's women's work. It's just natural. Maybe it's a little weird that she's helping with external matters, but, well, it's not that weird. The part about learning to read isn't that amazing either. It might have just been officially frowned upon, but learning to read by looking over a brother or husband's shoulder was really, really common. She's making a big deal out of nothing. Well, I guess that's 15-year-old women for you.
Oh, God. Throwing shade. What the fuck, man? Right. Yep, that's all of that. No messages there. What is this, the new... oh, you can just go through them with this. Interesting. But you know what? I feel as if I want to make absolutely sure that we're going through this in the way that they want us to. Right. Oh, yeah, also 15-year-old wife. That's a fucking thing to point out. Jesus. Right. Ugh. Fucking nobility is fucked. And this is Young Sug. Okay. While it's true that I might be, as my wife suggests, alarmingly serious, it's hard to argue with enjoying a nice meal out if it means cultivating Magistrate Park's trust even more. Just having the invitation alone's a pretty good sign. I assumed we would be going to his house after finishing with the day's affairs, but instead he led the other way. Oh, you do not want to visit there. My son has a newborn child who is very, very unconducive to entertaining guests, I'm afraid, he said with a laugh. Surely you'll understand. Instead, we headed to the plaza. For a second, I thought it said pizza, and I was just like, what? Right. Outside of the occasional New Year's festivals, when I was a child, I'd never actually been there before. I never had much of an eye for details at the time, so I was surprised to see just how richly decorated everything was for what was essentially a giant market. Beautiful floral arrangements adorned every stall, wall, and partition, and rather than the commotion of a crowd, all I could hear was the sound of peaceful music. It was still, of course, a market. There were no merchants loudly hawking wares, and some of the prices on signs I saw would make the Emperor blush. In that there were no merchants. Then why are you saying it's still a market? Whatever. In that atmosphere, we ate together at a public house that defied my expectations. The food was both plentiful and far better than anything I'd ever had in either of my houses. If this sounds indulgent, it absolutely is, and I definitely don't plan on telling anyone the details like this. The only thing I plan to repeat from this evening is what the magistrate confided in me. That when he was moved from his position, he'd like to recommend me to fill his place. I'd be young for the position, but it would be a great stepping stone to the one I'm dreaming of. And now I'm receiving a call. Outstanding. One moment. Well, this is inopportune. I will try and be as quick as possible. I will be right back in a moment. Hopefully only in 1 second. I've returned. The stream is a fucking shamble. Ah. Okay, nothing spilt. Good. Oh. Right, and Discord's still down. Outstanding. Right, where was I? Be a great stepping stone, yeah. I remained calm since I'm good at that, but it's the best news I've heard in my life. Right. We got a message.
The plaza sounds like a really interesting place, doesn't it? I mean, I wouldn't really know personally, but as I understand it, it was the big place for celebrating festivals, and really surprising to see. You'd leave one of the few tiny modern stark white corridors that led to it, then suddenly there was this huge open space, filled with all sorts of colorful signs and vendors. I think proper gentlemen are supposed to be more modest, though, so they wouldn't really want to associate with that sort of thing too openly.
Okay. So if you're a gentleman, you have to deal with boring shit, basically. Doesn't Steam have a group chat function? If it does, I've never used it. I could certainly give that a try. Iris and Chibi, get on Steam, I guess, and we'll try this out. The issue, I think, will be the screen sharing, because I don't think that's going to be something we can do. Online friends. Discord came back up. Is that true? Not on my end. Is Discord down? Let's do another quick check. 2 reports, Discord status, connection issues. Okay, so they're aware of it. That's good. Okay, what else we got? Right, we can at least get somebody. We can at least go on Steam, I reckon, just to get some extra voices around, just for chatting. And I can't see you guys online. Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna keep going. Unless I need to quit Discord, I'm gonna give that a try. Instructing, starting, and connecting. It knows when you are streaming. It knows when you're awake. It knows when you've been bad or good, but it will crash anyway. Oh dear. Check for updates, quit Discord. Let's try this again. Are you guys connected to it? Because if you are, then that's progress. I'm gonna keep going in the meantime, because I can see this in the background. Okay. Right. So, homeward bound we go. The new magistrate. Interesting. It's the wife again. Dearest mother, if you haven't already heard the good news, my husband has been appointed by the Emperor to the position of magistrate. He's taken over the office from Magistrate Park, starting today, which is just tremendous for a man at his age. I have no doubt that he was perfectly humble when he got the news, since he certainly has been while talking about it in front of father-in-law. In private, though, it's another story. Earlier, the family held a small feast to celebrate the news, and he had that same attitude then too, but afterwards, when everyone else had left or gone to bed, we stayed up to sit together drinking wine, and it was a whole lot more somber. Oh, not what I was expecting. He wasn't modest, but he wasn't boastful either. He was just outright insecure. Chibi, you're on Steam now, eh? Can we grab you? Start voice chat. Oh. Oh god. This is new. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh god.
There you are.
Oh god.
What,
oh god.
What is
We're
this?
doing this, huh?
Steam has a
What
fucking
is
voice
this?
chat function. Can I share screens of this? I don't think so.
No, but I can look at the stream. I can look at the stream.
Well, welcome back. Can we get Iris on there?
There's going to be slight delay, but I can look at the stream.
Oh dear. Can we invite? Is Iris online? Do I have Iris on my friend list? Hold on. I forget.
I don't think you are.
Right, can you
Can
invite?
I invite someone? Hold
Try
on.
it.
I think I might be able to do that. Hold up. Where are you? There you are. Or no, wait. I have to. Alright. Close down this, and I'll create a new chat with both of you since I have both of you.
Okay.
So-
Interesting. I'm waiting on Chibi. Chibi is finally back from war, guys. And we're also waiting on the call. Oh, group chat. Can I voice? Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Chibi?
Hello?
Hey, there you are again. And,
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Iris, can
yeah,
you... No, okay, Iris isn't in the voice channel yet.
Iris is.
There we
she's
go.
not in here, but
Hello?
there. Hello.
How many
The
times? How
workaround.
many things need to happen before we just interpret it as a sign from God and cancel the stream?
God, this has been
Never.
a shambles.
I'll never give up.
God almighty.
This has been, oh my God, dude. Yeah, it
But
finally
hey,
let me back into Discord, but nobody else.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm still connecting.
Yup.
At
Holy
least the
crap,
quality.
Savvy.
Hey, the quality here is at least pretty nice, right?
No.
Like,
Yeah, it's decent. I think.
mine's having
I can
moments.
even like.
Well, let's carry on.
Oh no,
That's
you're
alright.
starting to sound weird now, Sammy.
Don't worry, guys. Nothing bad ever happens in Savvy's stream.
Alright.
Boy.
I'll keep reading this one since I started it. He might not say it in
Alright.
front of you, but you know what? He said it to me as I poured him more wine. He takes all the credit for my promotion. According to him, it's all because of the Emperor's perfect new bride, which is, of course, all because of him, I said quietly. I don't want to take the credit for her. Oh god, no, stop, why would you do that? You're ruining stream. Oh, it didn't actually show up on stream. Interesting. For all of you who didn't see that, Chibi just messaged me, and it came up in the bottom right of the game for me. Anyway.
Oh.
I messaged in the group, you fuck.
I know, but it showed up in my game. Anyway. I don't want to take the credit for her because I wasn't the one who got her to shut up.
My game.
Wow, this is bad quality.
it.
Hey,
Oh my god.
are we gonna add being salty to the list of shit that's going wrong? Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's gonna be good. Let's see what shit going on.
Look, we gotta carry on. I don't-
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't the one who got her to shut up. That was all him. I don't like discussing it, and please, Mother, don't ever ask me why. Doesn't matter, he said. That's not why I got promoted. I got promoted because now High Magistrate Park and I managed to make Smith look so bad, he had to get shuffled off. It's exposing the whoring and thuggery that did it, not the damned pale bride, he said with annoyance. Well, that's how he is. You know he'll never give you the credit for anything, I said. He replied, I know. I just wish he'd acknowledge it. I just don't know how he can be so stupid as to not be proud of me, you know? I know, I said, but let's not focus on that right now. I think we should focus on the good right now. How about we toast to your success instead? Here's to the new Magistrate Kim. I raised my glass and drank. He betrayed the faintest of smiles, but he didn't share my toast, and instead put down his glass. Okay, is something wrong?
Yeah, he's
Amazing.
back.
Wait,
I
there
heard
he
him.
was.
I heard him.
Yeah? Could you not hear me? What is
Yeah,
fucking
you cut out
happening?
for a bit. You cut
I
out for a
don't-
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I just wanna...
Holy
Hey guys,
crap.
I'm so glad that we're streaming on the day that the internet broke. The internet's...
Yeah.
Wait.
You know, Tumblr was the foundation, the building block of the internet. It's all coming apart ever since they made the announcement.
One of the cornerstones of the internet.
Tumblr's like, oh, gonna leave
Oh,
our social media site.
Savvy,
Looks to the off
Savvy.
switch.
Yep, turning you down.
Savvy. Yeah, good.
Cool.
Okay.
Right.
But it's no fun too loud to chat.
For a moment
Oh,
I was
my
worried,
lord.
but then he used that hand to grab my chin instead, and for the first time ever kissed me on the mouth. Far sweeter than any wine, he said to me, and I wasn't sure if he meant the kiss or the success, but I agreed either way. You're 15, gross. Okay. Oh wait, that was a comment.
yeah.
Yeah, hold on, that was a comment. Show message.
His comment. I'm afraid you're gonna have to read that.
I can read it as soon as it loads.
It's
As
just
soon
that
as it
taking like literally
shows up
20
on
to
stream.
30 seconds each time.
No, it's good. Well, as you'll see soon enough, it all seems to come back to the pale bride.
30 seconds later.
It's like 10 seconds for me, but it's still bad. Yeah, you can go ahead if you want.
All right.
I don't think Kim Jong-soo ever thought very much of his adopted son, or at least neither he nor his wife thought so. All right, now you can go ahead. Sorry.
Right. You want to know what I think? Yes, I do. Azure says, I just checked the outage map. It's impacting the UK and Sweden, but America doesn't seem too bad, which might be why Iris could get in. Okay, right. I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Cool. Exclusive hate on Europe for a moment.
And we got hate coming from Hyun A as well.
Thanks, Azure.
I think they're both really dumb. I mean, it's not like she ever did anything. It's not her fault. She just happened to be there and was married as a political gesture. What kind of person projects their insecurities onto someone who only ever just got pushed around? Is Discord back up? I'm back in Discord.
It is. All right.
Buy Steam rather. Fuck it, might as well be stream. All right. Call unavailable. Out fucking standing. God damn it. Call unavailable. No, why'd you do this to me, Discord? Why? Oh my god. Alright. Hello. I've come back. Hello.
Hello.
Yep, call's
Yeah,
still not
Discord's
working.
still jank as hell. It's
Wait.
jank as hell right now. Sorry.
It's okay. Chibi's still not in. My call button is back, however, on Discord. But
Yeah. Let's just wait for it to get fully back on its feet, I'd
yeah.
say.
Okay, let me carry on in the meantime.
Sorry.
Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little bit off track here. Yeah. Hey, are you
I'm
in?
back!
Are you in?
I'm back! Just as you joined in again, I'm back on Discord.
Okay.
Holy cow. Okay, well, now wait. Before we leave Steam, can you call on Discord, though?
Is the call button available for you, Chibi?
Call unavailable.
All right, give it a
Call
few
available.
minutes.
All right.
That's not very helpful.
Ooh.
I think it is helpful.
Well, anyway, getting back on track here. Let me just phase out of the left side of the screen. Right.
I'll be here just off your screen if you need me.
Okay,
I'll be
Marshall.
just over here.
Marshall admonitions. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not sure. Right, and I think this is Ryu Che Hua. To the woman who will marry my husband. But please do not think that all of this is meant to say you will be unloved. You may be a second wife, but you are still a daughter of a noble house, and that is a precious gift to the Ryu family. My husband has faith that you will bring him a son, and that this means all the world to him. Nor am I jealous for you to relieve a heavy burden on our house, and for that I am grateful. As proof of his affection for you, let me share with you one secret, which I have been permitted to tell only you. In honor of you, my husband, in his capacity as captain and emperor, has permanently changed his admin password to your birth name. What an honor! My new sister, God, that's so fucking crazy. Right. My new sister, you will be brought into the Ryu family, not as a mere lowly woman, but as a symbol of power in the inner chambers. You will not only represent the continuation of the Ryu bloodline, by providing him a son, but your very name will represent the power of the captain's computer. That's a fair way to put it. Okay. Understand this. Pale bride, your duty may be great, but you will be loved. That's really odd.
So here's the thing. Here's what's really important out of that too, which might be a bit weird at first, but the admin password to the whole ship that we're in is the Pale Bride's name, but we don't know her name yet.
Oh right, yeah.
That's important for us
because they don't fucking because they don't remember the women's names. They don't put the women's names down. That's so crazy.
Nope.
Man,
if we can find a letter, that says her name, then we'll know.
That's really cool as well, because it's got like that weird kind of connotation to it where it's just an interesting way, like where it's in the future, something like an admin password to a ship is something considered important within a noble family. That's quite cool. Also, that's marital.
That is cool.
Marital admonitions part 7. So there's way more to that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you sort of start piecing together these different puzzles that are in these different series of letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool and not janky at all, Stream.
A cliche to remember.
All right.
Okay. This is from Q&A. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Namjoon... I didn't look at the comments on the previous one. Hold on. I've got to remember to do that. I keep forgetting. Show message.
Of course. The last person to hold the titles Captain and Emperor on the ship was Ryuin Hull. Which of Captain Ryu's wives do you wish to know more about?
Pale Bride, clearly.
Very well. She rolled a lot, so this is going to be tricky to filter. I guess I'll just start at the top and I'll let you figure out what's important.
So this Pale Bride everybody's so focused on kept like a super secret diary that we're gonna just read.
Oh,
through.
so I just made a choice there. Is she gonna dig up files on the Pale Bride now?
Yeah.
Okay. Cliche to remember. And it said, Namjoon it's Yabi. Men are honored, women are abased. If you can remember only one thing, remember this phrase. Message.
Really, that's just something you need to keep in mind when reading these logs. It was considered to be the natural way of things. Well, what do you think?
I mean, I've got to look up what abased means. Abased, behave in a way that belittles or degrades. No. So, no, I don't. I think that's dumb.
Dumb.
That's dumb.
Real dumb.
I know, right?
Just absolutely terrible and stupid. But that was normal. So try to keep that in mind. That's what everyone really did believe. Even nearly all the women. And if that sounds terrible to you, well, you must come from an awfully nicer society.
Only barely.
Well, it's still better than what was on this ship, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Right.
Yes, Chibi and I... Oh.
Sorry, I was about to say, Chibi, is your call button working?
Ah!
Oh, let's see.
Oh, it seems to be working, so one moment. And join call. Join call. Join call. Hello.
Oh wait, nope, here he is.
No.
Hey.
All right, I'm here.
Oh my God, we're on Discord. Yeah.
And
Oh,
there's the
wow.
screen
20
share.
minutes. 20 minutes was in.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we're back. Let's not dwell on it. Okay.
Cool.
Oh boy.
So
I was about to say.
this is going to be from Kim Chung-soo. Which would be a man, I imagine, because it's referred to by name. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll go for it.
I think anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. The second month of the 390th year was one of great fortune for the Kim family. While on official business, the captain and Emperor Ryu confided in me that he wished that I had a daughter of marriage age to give to him, to take as a second wife. His first wife had been unable to provide a son and was becoming increasingly concerned that she never would. At the start of the month, I had no daughter in my family to give. My only son, young Suk, was still without child, yet it was a perfect opportunity.
Oh, so this is his adopted dad. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This may sound fantastical, but I swear it is true. Passed on through the generations of the main branch of the Kim family is a giant egg of translucent luster, such that one can see the form of a sleeping child inside. She is known as the Pale Bride for the inscription on the egg, and she was entrusted in our family to be awakened during a time of great prosperity. Yet, as any man knows, prosperity is seized, not waited on. A daughter to provide the emperor with a son would elevate the family above the other noble house once and for all. Considering this, I promised the emperor that I did have a daughter who would soon be of marriage age to present him. Then I smashed the egg, such that the Pale Bride died, passed through the Kim family for years, to be adopted as my own daughter. She is a strange child, but will make a fine wife for the emperor. What good fortune this means.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, yeah, because remember, this is a sci-fi thing.
Yeah. Right, and
I'm
you can read
afraid-
this again.
Yay. Goth GF. I'm afraid nearly everything the man wrote was of very little value. It all reads like that. Boring, stiff, obnoxiously patriarchal. Are you sure you really want more from Kim Chung-soo?
Do we want more from Kim Chung-soo?
I mean, there could be some valuable information there.
Yeah.
I mean, like, our goal, like, our ultimate goal for this game is to find the password for the ship, right?
It's one of the goals, yeah. And he is apparently the one who broke her out of her egg. So
he may
Yeah,
very
that's
well know
probably a
that
good
name.
idea.
So
Yeah,
good
he
idea.
might even have given
Human
her
Sith.
her name.
Very well. I've added the other relevant entries from him. I'll caution you from taking him seriously, though.
There's something about finish sentence, pause, slide off screen, which I find funny.
Yeah. She's just like, okay, so yeah, I'll be over here again. Yeah, see ya.
Oh, this one's
Yep,
by the
there I
Pale
am.
Bride.
Oh,
Yeah. She said she did write a lot in her super secret diary.
Ooh.
shall I?
Do you want me to? Do you want?
Okay.
Oh, I can do this one. Yeah. Well, because before you started reading and it destroyed itself.
Oh,
So you could read it if you want. At risk of invoking the curse once again.
please don't tell me I am the horn blower of curses.
You are not. You are not. Don't worry.
No, I'm kidding.
Take it away, GB.
Dear diary, last week I woke up from cryostasis. Before I went in, Father promised me that when I woke up in the future, they'd have medicine again. That I'd finally get better. That I might not see him again, but his descendants would make everything right. But the future broke his promise. I'm scared and confused, and I don't get what happened. I think there was a big disaster while I was in stasis or something. Everyone's so uneducated and stupid. Father and mother were kind of dumb at times, but the guy who woke me up, he might be named Kim, but he's nothing like them. Father was wrong. Nothing's better. The future sucks.
Wow. Okay, there's a lot in that letter just by itself.
Yup.
So the reason
This is
that
the plot, kinda, yeah.
yeah, so the reason that they were told to wake them up in the future is literally, wake them up when you're prosperous. Is wake her up when you have good medicine, please.
Yeah, because she was put in cryostasis, which they think is just an egg. They don't even know what cryostasis is.
And he smashed the egg rather than looked for some way to fucking open it.
You know, ease her out of it,
And we got a message.
Holy shit, so something basically set everyone back. Fucked on.
Yeah.
But they're still in
Time.
spaceships. That's so weird.
Yeah.
It would be so funny if she was just like, hey, slid off screaming.
Hey,
No, alright.
bye.
Hey. I just wanted to say, thanks for paying attention to me.
Aww.
Aw.
It's like I was saying earlier, I just haven't had anyone to talk to in so long. The last time there was anyone around on the ship was the year 322. By my count, it's now 944. I mean, do you have any idea how long that is?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
944 minus 322 long.
Yes.
622 years, Sally.
I suppose that's true, yes. It wasn't really so bad at first. It was nice to not have to worry about anyone telling me what to do. I could just occupy myself, go through the old logs. But, well, I read quickly. After the first few years, it really started to sink in, the loneliness. Eventually, you sort of get used to it. It feels awful, you never like it, but you get used to it in ways that sort of scare you. There was a whole 100 years that went by where I didn't have a single thought, not a one. I just sat there idle.
That's fucked up.
I didn't even notice. Just, I had been feeling particularly, what's the word? Sleepy, I want to say, but that's not right. I guess maybe that doesn't translate. Anyway, the point is, I was in a lazy mood and I decided to call my clock subroutine, and it turned out it had been 3 trillion milliseconds since the last time I'd called it. Scary. Geez, I'm rambling. Sorry, as you can understand, my perception of time is all off. Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, I'm legit interested in you, Hune.
But my point is, I'm really happy to have someone out there.
Bye. It's just something about it, which is just... Oh no, wait, there's a message!
Windows.
Ah.
Oh,
Sorry.
every time she comes in, it's the Vista startup noise.
Right. Show her this message.
The Pale Bride did keep an extensive diary. I'll try to find you some more entries.
Thanks! Oh wait, was there another message?
I don't.
Let me check. Because it was still... Oh no, it's grayed out. Okay, it is grayed
It's
out.
grayed out, yeah.
Oh, it just goes blue for like a second when you actually click the button. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted. Alright. Young Suck's wife. This is you, Chibi.
Dearest mother, do you recall how I, in my last letter, mentioned the Pale Bride being brought into the household? I take back any kind words I might have said about her. That awful child is nothing but the most insufferable person I've ever met. I just thought I would have a little more time of peace. With young Suk's adopted mother visiting her own family, I have been given full responsibility over the miserable child. What happened to my promised domestic bliss? She is in trouble so often, one would think she is a boy. She were a boy.
Called out,
She acts
Savvy.
like one too. I suppose it can't be helped. She says she lived her first 12 years in the past, and I can see it. She certainly acts as though she's from a less civilized time. Just last night, she made a huge scene at dinner time. She kept trying to rudely leave the table in front of Young Suk and the father-in-law, loudly insisting that she was too sick to eat. She has said this before too. I was worried, so I had a doctor examine her. She is, of course, in perfect health. When I asked why she thought otherwise, she started talking about how pale and thin she was. She's not truly unhealthy. All she was doing was rubbing in that she is far more delicate and beautiful than I. What a cruel little child. A child. Why must she be so spiteful of me?
God, that's fucking painful. That is painful to read.
Hey,
Shit.
Savvy.
Yeah.
This is only the beginning, buddy. Sorry to tell ya.
Just like hearing shit being said, or like, no, it's because of this, and I know better because I'm right, and because this is a child, and I'm stuck in my fucking ways, and I refused because I was brought. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Absolve this, please, Hyun A.
Oh, Do you want more from Kim Young-suk's wife, or do you want the reply from her mother?
I don't like Young Suk's wife anymore.
Hyun-mei just shakes her head disapprovingly.
I
It's
mean,
up to you.
Let's grab her mother's response.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't
Thanks.
have anything.
Thanks so much, Hyun A. I really appreciate you giving me the choice.
Like-
yeah, I don't know why the game did that.
Like, this isn't even like human error. If you were a human, I could understand. Like you go, okay, 1 second, you go to the filing cabinet, you open it, and there's nothing in there. You're just like, fuck, sorry, I didn't know that we didn't actually have anything. This is an AI. You it took you
Well, here's the thing.
milliseconds to look. Instead, you presented me with the option of, hey, would you like some nothing?
Would you like nothing? I can explain why if you want.
Yes, please
Go
fucking
ahead.
do.
You have to understand something. It's traditional for women's letters to be deleted after being read, so the disk space can be reallocated. Women weren't really supposed to read or write. Certainly, the nobles did. It's just the idea was that spending time on education got in the way of the important virtues for women, which was serving her husband. So in practice, even if a woman was literate, she could at least excuse it by destroying her words afterwards. It's less pretentious if at least the writing wasn't permanent. Does all that sound reasonable to you?
no. No.
This is like me trying to figure out, is someone an asshole when I'm trying to make friends with them?
That's dumb.
Yes. Yes, it is. But that's how it is. But regardless, Kim Young-suk's wife was definitely considered a very virtuous woman, and so I have none of the letters that she received. So I'm sorry, I can't give you anything there, even though I presented it as a potential option.
Bye. Okay, is there more? There must be more. Because it's blue.
Uh,
Oh.
Ah. We can.
what?
Savvy, can you
What?
hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you not hear me? I can hear you. Not anymore, though. Ah, there we go. Here we go again. Well, this is great. This is great. This is becoming pretty insufferable and bad to watch. This is not good. Right, okay, so I can either keep going by myself or I can I don't know. Do I want to call it quits? This is just honestly bad television by this point. Ugh. I'll go for another 30 minutes, but at this point, with this being all, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. I'll keep going. Right. Okay.
Very well. I can give you a couple from his wife. Here you are.
I'll at least get into the Steam. Hello. 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 Iris. Okay, well, you know what? If they join the Steam, I'll know. Let's carry on. Did it just... I'm pretty sure... Did it just say... let's just check that again. Yep, I'm gonna get some more. Okay. Outstanding. Okay, let's see. Held prisoner. This is from the Pale Bride.
Dear Diary, today I was forced to stay in the home all day.
Hello? Yeah, I think we're gonna go for another half an hour, and we may just have to go with that because this is just not entertaining to watch if it's just all fucking technical difficulties.
Yeah, no, completely understandable.
Well, let's not keep talking about it. Let me keep reading.
I didn't get to leave yesterday, or the day before that, or the day before that, or the day before that, or any other day either. I want to write about how much the ship has changed since I was put into stasis, but I can't even see it. I keep asking why I'm being kept prisoner. Nobody will tell me. That woman who keeps bossing me around, she's awful. I'm dying here. I keep telling her I'm sick. That's why I was in stasis to begin with. But she won't listen. She just treats me like I'm a stupid kid. I tried to argue with her. Look at how pale I am. Can't you see that I'm sick? I swear I'm not making up what she said in response. Why must you be so rude? It's not polite for a girl to boast about her beauty. Beauty? I tried not to cry in front of her. I've had to do that a lot. I'm not beautiful. I have a compromised immune system, I shouted at her and ran away. I don't remember what she said back. Something about using big words, I think. How stupid is she? She hates me. I don't know why, but she hates me. That's not why I'm allowed to go to visit the ship plaza, though. Chung-Soo, the man who keeps telling me to call him father, said the same thing. He promised me that I would have a chance to leave soon, though. I don't think he was being nice, though. I'll write about him more later. Right now I have to go to bed or the woman will get mad at me again.
That is...
Hello?
Hello!
Oh.
Hello. Yes, I am back. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about all the technical difficulties, man. It's just... Man, oh man.
Yeah, no.
Cursed stream.
I'll be frank. Considering that this game is a visual novel and it's all about freaking narration, like this is going to be something where we're going to go for 20 more minutes, half an hour, and we're just going to end it because it's just not good entertainment, and also just it's kind of the only thing we need is people to be connected on voice. So
Yeah.
If it was like Enter the Gungeon, then whatever, I'd just keep playing it. But right.
Yeah. So anyway, I am glad that people in chat also find this disgusting, just as disgusting as I did when I played this the first time.
Yeah, this shit is this fucking. God, just the patriarchal bullshit is just actually hard to even stomach. Ugh.
Yup. We have not gotten to the worst of it.
I'll just let you keep reading. Please let me know when you've read all the ones I just gave you.
All right. Okay, women's quarters. Oh, it's all the Pale Bride coming up. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Dear Diary, I got in trouble today, but for the first time it was my own fault. At least, a little bit at least. I still think sister-in-law was being crazy about it, but I should have known better. Now that I write that it looks ridiculous. God, What is living with these people doing to me? The computer console in my room doesn't have anything in it. I don't just mean it doesn't have all the cartoons I brought from Earth or any of my books or anything. I mean, there's literally nothing there for me to entertain myself with. Nothing. So I thought to myself that maybe sister-in-laws might be different, and checked. It wasn't. So instead, I decided to go check in my father's study. Not snooping or anything, just looking on his computer for books. I had a thought that it might be bad, but my real father never would have gotten too upset, so what could the harm be? I was in there for maybe 10 minutes, looking for anything that was even written in Korean. There was nothing, by the way. Every single book, symbols that looked like Chinese characters, every single one. I think maybe something terrible has happened in the past that made all the computer's data get deleted, and everyone forgot how to read Korean. And also, they all got really stupid about things. I don't think I'll ever find out why. It just sucks. Anyway, I was only in there for 10 minutes, searching through the console, when young Suk walked in. I thought he was going to get angry, but actually, he just acted like he was really scared. He didn't scold me when he dragged me out, he just looked really worried. I only got in trouble when he brought me back to his wife. He told her, "Do you have any idea where she was?" She was in the men's quarters, looking through father's computer. Do you have any idea how he would react if he saw that? You're supposed to be watching her. She apologized repeatedly to him. I just didn't know what to say. I don't think sister-in-law did either. After he left, she gave me this really long and really awful lecture. Why would you go into the men's quarters? Why would you go looking for books? Why must you be so unfilial? Do you really not understand that you're a girl? I told her that I didn't understand. I mean, of course I'm a girl. But I had no idea what she was talking about. When I told her that, she just lectured at me more. I hate her so much. Message. So, there's... Yeah, fucking hell. So, there's probably one big question that's on your mind, isn't there? That isn't being addressed at all, right? What happened in between the pale bride being frozen and waking up that made society go all wrong, right? No, I don't care. No, right. I figured. I mean, it's the obvious question. Sorry, I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid that mystery is forever lost to time. I guess that's pretty anticlimactic. Sorry. I really want to know too. Whatever terrible thing happened, it must have been really, really big. And I'm afraid all the data log from before the year 1 was wiped, and all the clocks were reset. I guess that's why it's called year 1. Anyway, so nobody remembered what happened in between, or even how long it was in between. It was hundreds of years, I assume. But I don't really know. So, yeah. I'm really sorry to let you down there. That part's gonna be a mystery forever. There's nobody who could possibly know. You'll just have to take it as a given. Sorry. We're gonna have to... It was...
Iris pops up on the screen like Clippy. Actually, there's a sequel to the go over that.
Fair enough. Right.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think the sequel is as good as it's still fun.
Wow, your voice just randomly barked with glitch for a second there for me. That was really strange.
Oh.
Steam's got a robust
you're
voice
kind of
system.
lagging for me too.
Robust voice chat.
Steam is great, you guys.
Straight to hell.
Oh no.
Dear Diary.
I'm worried.
You're worried? Who for? The Pale Bride? Because I'm
Yeah,
fucking worried.
I'm
for her.
worried.
Yeah, I'm real fucking worried. Something real
Yeah,
bad's
the
gonna
Pale
fucking
Bride.
happen.
Yeah.
I can fucking see
Yeah.
it coming.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
she's like
should be worried, all right? You guys
She's like
should
12,
be worried.
right?
She's 15. 15.
That's still bad. Alright, I'm gonna hold on. There we go.
Oh yeah, this is gonna suck, you guys. This game is called a hate story.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay. Ugh. Right. Let me just go
Oh,
grab
God.
a drink. There we go.
Okay. Dear Diary, this nightmare has gone for so long. I think I'm starting to forget what life used to be like. I have a new theory. Father was wrong about the cryostasis keeping me alive until I could be cured. I don't think I think it didn't work at all. I think I just died and went straight to hell. I decided I'm going to write down all the things I used to be able to do, just so I can remember. I used to be able to read books. I used to be able to have friends. I used to be able to go to school. I used to be able to leave the home and go visit the plaza or anywhere else on the ship. I think I even used to be able to be in any part of the house I wanted and to talk to visitors as much as I like. I have memories of always spending time with my father and mother and brother in the living room. I know my real father thought being respectful was important too, but I don't know. I'm so confused. I thought he always taught me to be strong and to speak up for myself. Did he really say that? Am I being I'm being sarcastic, of course. But the scary thing is, sometimes I really do forget. Sometimes I think, if I was just obedient to what sister-in-law tells me to do, it would just make things easier. Maybe I should just give in and be positive. And be passive. And, seems Chibi is dropped.
No.
Okay.
Here.
No. Oh,
Just
we're good? Okay.
sometimes. I'm scared,
Yeah.
though. What if I really end up believing that? Say, before you keep going, can I just interrupt you for a couple minutes?
Why? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why you'd give me the option.
Thanks. It's just... Well, you're finding out so much about the Mugunghwa, but I know absolutely nothing about where you're from. It's not just because there's been nobody to talk to for centuries. I mean, I don't like that either, but the ship is all I really know about, and it's been disconnected from all of civilization for so long. So, you're from the United Korean Space Probe Agency, right? Or, I guess maybe a future version of it?
No? Or was that a... Oh, or was that... It was a yes, wasn't it? Because the console at the beginning was the Korean Space Probe Agency, right?
Well, it's up to you though, cause see, maybe you aren't with the agency. Maybe you're a fucking space pirate. We don't know. It's up to you.
You know what? I'm feeling being rogue. No.
Oh, I had assumed you were. Well, strictly speaking, only someone from the UKSPA would be authorized to access these systems, so I wouldn't really be able to help you if you weren't. So, obviously, I just must have made some mistake, right? You actually are?
No. I don't want to fuck with her, but I also feel like I don't want to be from the UKSPA. I want to see where this goes with that.
She might also be like leaning in, like, you're from there, right? Wink. I don't know.
I don't know. Ooh.
It's up to you though.
No, I'm not. Oh, she was leaning into that. Yeah, she was.
Jeez, I just gave you... Come on, why do you have to be so difficult? Fine, here I am, breaking the rules, just for you. Are you happy now? Jeez. Tsundere. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. What I really want to know about is Earth. I mean, I'm sort of aware of it. I know it's the planet we all come from. But I don't really know anything at all about it. I have some ideas, but I don't think they're really right. But you know all about it, right? I mean, even if you're not from there yourself, you know what it's like, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wonderful! I sort of understand the basics, like, it's a big sphere that everyone lives on, and there's unimaginably vast amounts of open space. And you can only see stars at night, right? Because the sky just looks all blue during the day. All of this is just what I know from the Pale Bride. She never saw Earth. She was second generation, born on the ship after it had long left the Earth star system. But her parents were born on Earth, so she heard some stories from them when she was young, and I think they brought a lot of books and movies with them. I don't know. I'm just a little skeptical, given that she was a child when she learned all that. Maybe she got mixed up. What can I actually ask in a yes or no question? I didn't realize how hard this would be. Well, alright. So, the Mugunghwa was originally supposed to be establishing a colony at some star or over 100 light years away. I know that. That was a really long time ago. Did our ships ever succeed where we didn't? or is it still just Earth?
Oh, so this is actually giving me fucking. I get to construct the narrative.
Yeah, you get to
Yeah.
world build.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
I
like
You've
well,
given
that-
me fucking a Christmas present.
Yeah.
You can also not only can you world build, but you can also say like if you are playing this like literally it's you from your perspective, then like I don't know, maybe you're playing this game centuries in the future and there are other planets, you know, who knows if you want to think about it that way too.
See, the thing I'm thinking right now is and you this is absolutely my core aesthetic coming through, is that it's a fucking Dead Space style future where just the universe is fucking empty, we fucked up Earth, and we are just screwed, and we just have to travel through the stars hoping that we survive.
Oh,
Jesus
that'd be cool.
Christ, that's a grim outlook.
Yeah. But
I mean,
Kingdom Space.
yeah, exactly. So let's go with I'm keen to
Kingdom
go
Death
dark.
Space.
It's just Earth.
Oh, then I guess it must be awfully unusual that you're so far away then. Oh, I know. Is it really true that on Earth seasons aren't just metaphors? Like, oh, this sounds silly now that I actually put it into words. The Pale Brides seem to think that winter wasn't just something that happened to you just emotionally. On Earth, it was when actually an entire part of the planet turned frigid. Does that have any sort of basis in reality?
That's obviously impossible. Actually, yes.
You stupid idiot.
You stupid baka.
Come on, don't bully the AI.
Wow, my word, that's amazing. Seriously? That sounds like... I can't even imagine that. What else was there? Oh, there was the city that her parents were from. I think it was called Pyongyang. They described it as being amazing. If you looked up, all you would see were huge, bright white buildings as tall as 100 or more decks. And on the, I'm not sure for the word of this. It means sort of the bottom deck? Anyway, they said that the bottom, the streets were lined with willow trees, and the tops of the buildings had flower gardens. Have you ever been to the city before? Or at least heard of it?
I have heard of it.
Really? So it does exist then? Is it really as beautiful as they said? Truly?
So it's really asking me to construct the narrative here. Ooh.
Hold on.
I mean, it's probably very beautiful.
I don't know if we want to go with like construct dark future. Cities are all terrible.
Come on, go grim
It's up to you.
dark.
Let's go. Let's see where Grim takes us. I'm curious.
Of course. It's an amazing thought, though. Like, they said they met in one of those gardens up in the sky and fell in love at first sight. I guess the gardens probably aren't real. Maybe love at first sight isn't either. But geez, it's so awfully romantic, isn't it? That's really my question, I guess. Is Earth worth being romantic about?
Now, I personally believe yes. I think there is a lot of wonder in the Earth. I think there's a lot going on which really makes it worth being awed by.
But do you want to
Yeah.
be the space cool guy? Like, whatever.
I don't want to be a I don't really care guy. If it said just no, I'd pick that. But you know what? I've got to be.
If you go by the wording of the question, you could be romantic about like what Earth used to be. Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm gonna be nice.
Well, I guess I've already... No, waste more of my time, I like you. Well, I guess I've already wasted enough of your time with all my silly questions, haven't I? There's just... Well, please humor me once more. Then I promise I'll stop bothering you. Do you think I could ever see Earth?
Will you let her see Earth? Or is it grim dark?
Now it doesn't say will I like Earth when I see it. Just
Yeah.
could I see it?
Damn it. No, I have to be a good person. I physically can't play games fucking as the bad guy first time.
Yeah. You could go through this being like a dick to her the whole time if you wanted. That's why I like this.
Oh, wow. Thank you for saying that. It just sounds so romantic. I'd really like to see it someday. Thanks. Very well. I promise I'd stop wasting your time. So, what did you want to ask me about?
Bye.
Also, Savvy, I will also say there should be a relatively good plot point to end on coming up pretty soon, I think.
Okay, good.
I might be wrong, but I think it's... I might be wrong, but I think it's soon. What?
Is it the last entry of the Pale Bride?
Possibly. I don't quite remember.
Right, well, let's see.
Again, I believe it's soon. It's been a while.
Okay.
Dear Diary, today I found out why the household servant, I still can't believe we have one, why, has been so insistent on teaching me how to cook. Well, she doesn't call it that. She calls it serving meals. A year ago, I wouldn't have thought that sounded sinister. Now I know better. I don't care about this, I told her after the 7th day in a row of her lessons. Can't we do something else? Like going back to sewing? I always loved cosplay, let's do that. I know it's not fun, but your sister wants you to learn this. And it's very important. Your father is concerned too. So take it seriously, please, young miss. Don't call me that, I said. I don't remember exactly what I said to prompt her next response. Something along the lines of, why is it important, or something. I don't remember what I said, just a response which blew me away. So you'll make a good wife, of course. Again, I don't really remember what I said in response. Maybe I told her that I didn't want to, maybe I told her that I was too young to care about that. Maybe I said I'd just go marry someone who was good at it himself, and it was time to take care about that. It was time to care about that. Whatever I said, she didn't take it seriously. Don't be silly, she said, as if I was obviously joking. Your father really is worried about your marriage next year. Now is not the time to joke around on the matter. My what? I asked her. Oh my, she said. He never told you? I'm sorry, forgive me. Pretend I said nothing. I didn't mean to ruin the surprise. I'm sure he'd want to explain the happy news himself. Are you serious? I asked. The idea didn't make any sense, but since when did anything in this hell make sense? She said yes. You're going to be so happy to hear who it is. He'd better explain, I shouted as I stormed off. He'd better.
Alright. The bride's adolescence. I don't like that phrasing for some reason.
Oh boy. Yeah. There are so many very concerning things happening in this game. You can also look at, there might be more Pale Bride documents. I don't remember.
Can I speak with Hyun A? Hello? Oh, hi.
Hello?
You can hear us, right?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I was saying hello.
We're good.
I was reading the game out.
Okay.
Say, do you mind taking...
You know what? I do not want to delve into whatever the fuck the next one's gonna be just yet, so...
Do you mind taking a break for a couple minutes just to chat?
I mind. No, go ahead.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Really, I appreciate that you're here. I know you've got ulterior motives. What they are, I'm not really sure, but most people do, and that's alright all the same. I'm glad you're reading these logs, though. Even if you don't really care, it's better than nobody from outside the ship ever seeing them, which is what I thought for sure would happen. Or am I just being cynical? If so, my apologies. Please tell me, what do you think about what you've heard of the Pale Bride?
It's tragic. Jesus, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you say that. I'm really glad to hear you say that. Nobody else seems to think so. There's something... Well, here, I've added another message for you. Just, well, why don't you read it yourself?
Ooh. Oh, the
boy.
name!
What?
Dear diary.
Abby?
Yeah,
Oh,
hello,
okay.
can you hear me?
Yep, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
This week I tried to convince the old man to put me back into stasis by going on a hunger strike. It didn't work. Obviously. On the plus side, at least I figured out where that stupid name they keep calling me came from. Sorry, that last bit was written yesterday. I couldn't bring myself to keep going. I just kept crying. I still would be, but, well, it just gets exhausting after a while. I'm too tired to cry. Things aren't going to get any better. They can't get better. I'm not going to get put back into stasis. I'll be dead by the time I'm 18. Why did I ever agree to be frozen in the first place? If the future can't make me better, I'd rather die with my family there, at least, rather than these awful Kims. I wonder if they'll realize I was right after I die. Anyway, hunger strike. It was really hard, and I kind of cheated by sneaking into the kitchen while nobody was looking, but at least convinced Father to listen. Fine, he said at the fourth dinner time. I'll show you why I can't. Up until he said that, I'd been hopeful. Everything would be fine if he just put me back, I thought, but... Sorry. I guess I've just been trying to write this for 2 days now. It's really hard. Anyway, he took me to go see the egg I hatched from. His stupid name for the stasis pod. When he said hatch, the worst possible thing came to mind. Worse, it turned out to be true. In order to get me out, he'd smashed apart the glass with a hammer. The pod was still full of shards. All my hope died when I saw that broken glass. The time was right to bring you into this world, he said. I don't remember what I said. Something obscene, probably. It wasn't enough. I know it's hard, Pale Bride, but it is for a greater purpose. What was the point of arguing? It was broken and nobody in this awful future knew how to fix the pod now. Instead, I argued with what I could. Why do you keep calling me that? I said to him. He responded by pointing to the inscription my real father left on the pod. A message for me to read when I woke up. The first line was written in Chinese characters. His idea of being fancy, I suppose. But he explained them in Korean underneath. See? The old man told me. The rest is foreign and archaic, but it names you at the top. The Pale Bride. It didn't say that. It didn't say that at all. I shrieked at him in response. You idiot! You moron! You illiterate! Probably some other things too, I can't remember exactly. I was furious. Are you stupid? That's not how those characters read. It says, to my sick daughter. Sick daughter! Sick daughter, you illiterate monster! It says, sick daughter! Me! He started to argue, then stopped. I think he was patronizing me, as if I couldn't read simple Korean script. He just asked in his smuggest voice, then what should I call you, child? I screamed. I already told him my name 1,000 times. Hyun-A! My name is Hyun-A! Oh, fucking Christ.
Winks.
Oh!
Yeah, there's a shocking revelation for you. Now the fact that our voices don't sound all that different is actually making sense, rather than just being me failing to be do different female voices. There is a shocking revelation. I guess you can guess. I can guess what you're gonna ask, and yes, it's me. Well, you asked for all those logs, right? That's the information you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm not really an AI. I mean, I am now, but I used to be a girl, and I just thought, well, I thought it would be easier to just pretend to be the log-keeping program, rather than explain the whole situation. I don't really wish to drag out the point. You've already heard enough about me. I'm sure you don't want more. I mean, I understand. I figured out what you were actually looking for at the very start. It's obvious, really. Well, I've re-enabled admin access. Just, please, be honest with me. What is it that you want to know about?
Initially,
I don't know, because the stream hasn't caught up.
Jamcakes, thank you very much for the bits. We very much appreciate it.
Thanks, Jam Cakes.
Thank you, Jim.
Initially, the admin password was obviously making sense, but I want to know more about her now. I want to know her story.
Yeah. I want to know about her more.
Really?
Should we do that next time, or keep going for a bit?
Well, I need to answer these questions first of all.
All right.
You really mean that? Yes. Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm not really used to this. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to me. After so many years after what happened, it's just really nice to be heard. If I could hug you right now, I would. Aww. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
So when she was, what I like too is when she was asking us about Earth, it's because like she's literally forgotten what it was like because she's been so indoctrinated into this new society.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
so fucked.
Oh man, this is only the first act too.
Well, let's save real quick.
All right.
18%.
And yeah, we can. Oh yeah. And yeah, we can keep going if you want. I'm just thinking again, just because the quality has been so all over the place.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I would like to have it not just myself reading, so, and...
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing. Like, you guys seem to have really been enjoying this so far. You guys seem to be really getting into this, and I just, because I also love this game, I want to give it the chance it deserves, right? And like, you know, we've been reading it and all, but it would be a shame to keep having technical issues all the way through. So.
Yeah, definitely. It's best to just, I mean, God, this stream started a shamble, and it just got worse just because of just random chance.
Yeah.
Bad times.
No.
Yeah.
This honestly deserved a better start than it got, because this is actually such a cool premise. I love this.
Yeah, and again, I'm so glad that you agree with me because it only gets better from here. And by better, I of course mean worse, but you know.
Right.
But like,
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
so sorry about, you know, everybody has cursed streams now and then, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Oh
well,
boy. Sorry about that, chat.
Well, let's hold on a moment. Let me get set up so that we can get various things going. I need to check if we have... What's it called? If we have fan art. I'm not sure if we do.
Ooh.
Not
I
this
don't know.
time. To be fair, it's not exactly that there's been a whole lot of characters to do anything about, so that is
Yeah, not really.
warranted. But yeah, so in that case, I guess we'll wrap up. I'm sorry for this being a shorter stream, guys, but honestly, it's just, yeah, technically
Yeah,
difficulties.
no. Yeah,
I'm-
no, we might as
Yeah.
well.
What
Yeah.
we can hopefully promise is that the next time we play this, it will be like giving it the attention it deserves and not being constantly pulled away by shenanigans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I just really hope that people stick with this first episode through the technical difficulties when they're watching the VOD, because this is really cool. I'm really looking forward to unfolding the rest of this narrative. So yeah, I guess we'll do the wrap up. Thank you very much, guys, for coming out. We absolutely love you guys, and we appreciate the fuck out of you guys coming out, donating,
Yeah.
giving us your attention and your time and your money. It's really good shit. And
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you for sticking with us as well. If you want to see more from us, please consider following, and if not, then if you want to support us more, please consider subscribing as well. Every bit of money that I can manage to will be going back into the channel. If you want to, thank you very much, Cod, for the bits.
God.
If you want to join,
Thank you, COD.
if you want to join the conversation, then you can find it in our Discord server. You can talk about what we do. You can see the new when the new streams are going up, get live updates as to when we're going up, and also see what our schedules are going to be like, or even chat to us directly. You can also find myself and Chibi's Tumblr and Twitters in the links below.
Tumblrs that will
Tumblr
be up
is
for a
crashing
questionable
and
time
fucking
more.
burning real fucking quick. I will not
Kinda
be
deserves
surprised.
it.
Yeah,
It kinda deserves it too.
it has been
Yeah.
it has been a fucking terrible website from day fucking one. It's just that it's just not been a train wreck. It's just been like wobbly the whole time. But like this is
Yeah.
it is derailing itself. I
Yep.
cannot wait to see it just burn.
There are alternatives coming up too, so
Mm.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
But,
the fortunate thing about a ship crashing and burning is that other ships start putting things into place that will, prevent that from happening in future. So.
Right, and I guess I should add my Twitter to the thing at some point, but yeah.
Yeah, well, by all means, feel free to throw links in the chat or whatever.
My Twitter is twitter.com/multiversedrift. I don't really do much there except tweet art out occasionally and stuff like that. And I also tweet announcements for streams that I do, which hopefully Magical Halloween continues sometime soon.
Yeah, and I do recommend going to watch that. I do recommend going to watch that. It's a good time.
Twitch.tv/curve once again.
Anyway, so next time we will continue with the story and hopefully not have as terrible of a fucking time with our technical difficulties. So, thank you guys for coming out. Say goodbye to stream.
Bye, stream. Thanks for coming out and thanks for sticking with us.
Bye.